Snow still falling, February 1st, 2021. Supposed to get over a foot. It's about 12:30 p.m. February 1st, and the snow is still coming down. They're calling for over a foot. We have the vehicles in the driveway, and they're getting piled on by snow. Not a whole lot of traffic out here either. February 1st, 2021.
We almost hit the stump over there, remember?
Heading over Poplar Street, February 1st, just to check out the roads in the Jeep, and they're pretty well covered. Looking into St. Thomas Cemetery right now. Heading over the Middle Bridge in Archbald, and there is some traffic out here. February 1st, 2021. Wow, definitely slick out here. Getting this footage for the record. We don't really get a whole lot of big snowfalls anymore. This is probably one of the big ones, if not the biggest this year anyway. Up in Frogtown now, that section of Archibald they call Frogtown. And roads are covered. Not doing too bad though with four-wheel drive. Here in German by the Artisan Fire Department here. Just want to check the roads out here. Going underneath the underpass up here on Delaware Street in German. Still on Delaware Street, and the snow is coming down pretty good up here too. My father's house there, 420 Delaware. I'm up on the Vanish homestead right there. It still belongs to a cousin of ours. Hudson Street. Back here used to be a tree house. The Jabinski boys, in those pine trees, they put it there. Up by St. Michael's Church. Headed back out on Delaware Street, back out to Main Street, and back home. Red store right there. At one time. Bottlers. Coming up on Main Street, and this house across the street, Dulce Domum, that had that writing on there as long as I can remember. Coming up on the German Mall here, as it's known by, the Dollar General. Coming down by the Woodlands up here in German, and the Wright Medical Center on the right. Road's still covered, not much traffic out here at all. We're coming back into Frogtown now. Somebody walking up here on Main Street. Going over to Gilmartin Street Bridge. Down Church Street by St. Thomas, and coming up on the Borough Building. Up here by the old school, a little park here on Salem Road, headed up now. house. Doer's old house. My Skoblik's old house. And Wright's bar. Turning on Poplar. And we're back on Poplar right now, the upper side of Poplar. Headed back over to the house. No problems at all with the Jeep. Good tires on it. The four-wheel drive works great. Snow still falling, February 2nd, 2021, Tuesday. Looking down towards Wagner's from our computer room window. Quarter after 11, Tuesday, February 2nd, and the snow is still coming down. We probably have about 14 inches here, and they're calling for between 15 and 30, depending on where you're at. The further east, the more snow.
Oh my. The bird walked across the steps and everything before I shoveled it.
My truck is fully covered. We have some Pat's shovel now. We could get the Jeep out. We have the Jeep shoveled out now. I'll take a little walk and see what it looks like down the road. Looking down Carbon Street. Heading back out on the road in Dave's Jeep now to check the roads out. We have a couple of errands to run, but the roads are in a lot better shape than they were just a few hours ago. They really did a lot of plowing out here. We're on the main street in Archibald right now, down near Harrison's, and the road is bone dry, taken right down to the pavement. Going down the middle of St. Thomas Cemetery, and it was not plowed, but I guess somebody was down here ahead of us, but we're still blazing somewhat of a trail here, though. Going right through the deep snow here. A little slide, and we're going through the old part of the cemetery here, St. Thomas, and nobody has been down here yet. We're blazing it. All right by our ancestors' stone, the Cummings stone. Right by the mausoleum. Blazing a trail here. Nobody has been in here. A lot of stones covered up here too. Coming out on the road now, on Cemetery Street. Wednesday, February 3rd, 2021, coming up over Jessup Mountain, and it's still snowing. Roads have a light covering on them and they're slick. About halfway down Jessup Mountain right now. Snow's still coming down, quite steady. Truck stuck in there. Coming up on the house that collapsed, and it looks like it just flattened right out. Looking at that collapsed house again up here in Carbondale.